But for the last 30 some odd years or so, I've been into some kind of business for myself. And during that experience, during that time, I have had some successes, some failures, made a small fortune, lost a small fortune. I'm on my way back to get another small fortune. You know, they run the gamut of it, you know. And with that experience, I can say that I don't know everything about being in business. I'm a long way from it, don't have all of the answers. But what I can say is that as a result of the experience, I've seen a lot and become acquainted with a lot of the issues related to business, particularly trying to start one. As I said, when I started my first business, I made every mistake in the book plus some. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing. The business that I was talking about starting was a magazine. I knew nothing about a magazine and how it worked. Had no idea in terms of what kind of money was involved. Had nothing, no information about running a magazine at all. Here I am quitting my job at IBM. I leave Macon, Georgia, move to Philadelphia with a couple of other friends. About 6 months after making that decision, was flat broke. You know, so I have, you know, had seen a lot being in business, and having gone through that experience, one thing that I'm very comfortable in relating to people and very confident about is about talking with people about what not to do.
Yes.
And at this stage of the game, having someone relate to you what not to do is a very valuable piece of information. And in putting this class together and a lot of the things that we will talk about is directly related to my experience. And I try to relate it to the fact that if I could do it all over again, what is it that I would want somebody to tell me? And those are the things that we're going to try to acquaint you with over the next few weeks or so. So when you do get started, or if you have started, at least you will have a better position and a better view of this thing than I did when I first got started. And maybe the price that you will pay in the beginning won't be as heavy as the price that I had to pay. Additional about my background, my first business that after I did that magazine dream, I did get into being a marketing consultant and manufacturer's rep firm for a lot of the black hair care companies back during the 80s and 90s.